Hello guys, welcome to our channel and welcome to another interesting video. Now, if you look at the Premier League table, it's a bit hot and it's yet to be decided who is going to Champions League and who will take the Europa League and Conference League spot. So we have done this very entertaining and very interesting video where we'll be giving each of our own takes and predictions on who we think will finish in the top four. Yeah, Liverpool have won league. We are not talking about Liverpool. This video is about second to fourth, and then we'll look at who will finish between 5th, 6th, and probably 7th to go to either Europa League or Conference League. Please make sure you subscribe to this channel. We'll be dropping more entertaining and interesting videos like this. And please don't forget, like, comment, share. Tell us what you think in the comment section. Drop your own thoughts, who you think will finish top 4 and who you think will finish top 6. We are going right into this video. You won't want to miss any part of it.
So match day 29 is done and dusted. And yet, we don't know who's going to finish fourth.
It's very,
and we
very
don't know
tight.
who's going to finish. This is very, very tricky.
We only know that Liverpool are finishing first.
This season is just crazy, man. It's just crazy.
It's frantic. You know, the games, the teams are just changing position. Every week, it seems like one team is taking.
Like once you drop points, another person have taken over from you.
Literally, nobody stays on the same position. Hardly anybody stays in the same position for 3 consecutive weeks.
One team except the top 2.
Except the top 3. No,
Liverpool, okay, top 3, Arsenal.
And
but now, talking of top 3, Arsenal are just above of Nottingham Forest with 4 points, which is barely. Arsenal just need to lose one match and draw one, and Nottingham Forest have overtaken them. So I don't know why something inside me is telling me that Arsenal may bottle that second position.
No, Arsenal won't bottle. I don't see Arsenal bottling.
Okay. Looking at the Premier League table, Liverpool has won the league 100%.
Yeah, everybody.
70 points. Second position, 58. That's outrageous.
Yeah,
that's very outrageous. Yeah. So we are leaving Liverpool out of this now.
We are leaving Liverpool out. Now let's start with Arsenal.
Now, starting with Arsenal. Arsenal, their last match, they won Chelsea 1-0. We took them to 58 points. Now they are 4 points above Nottingham Forest. Second, surprisingly, I saw an interview of Alaina. They were interviewing him. Are you guys fighting for the Champions League spots? And guess what he said? Inshallah. So they actually have it in mind.
They have it
Nottingham Forest have it in mind.
Nottingham Forest will do everything possible to make sure they don't drop out of that top 4. So I'm strongly backing Nottingham Forest to remain in the top 4.
Champions League money, maybe choice. You know, Champions money is big money.
That's a very strong.
Anything that qualifies, you know, they are going to hit something big. So I think this Nottingham Forest team are going to, you know, they are here. They don't have anything to lose. All they have to do is put in their all.
And it's just 9 matches, and they are not playing other competitions.
So and also their matches, their remaining matches are not, you know, I think
I took a look at the remaining 9 fixtures in Premier League. Every match of them is very, very hot. Each and every one of them.
Yeah, true. That's true.
So there are these matches that you'll be playing the person above you with 1 point. Let's say you have 48 points now. Your match today may be the person that have 49 points. So you know either you win and go ahead, or you lose and remain where you are. That's how those are the kind of matches that are left in the Premier League. But I think Nottingham Forest are going to strive. I see Arsenal dropping to 3rd. Actually, honestly,
I still say that I don't see Arsenal dropping to 3rd.
So let's not wait, guys. Let's not go there first. Let's just put it out there. I'm going to ask you guys individually. Then you tell me who you think will finish 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. That's where we are stopping for now. Then we enter 5th and 6th and 7th later.
Okay, so
I'm going to ask Mr. Joyful. Give me your predictions for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
I'm going to make a very, very strong prediction because Saka is back.
Saka is not yet
back. He started training now.
Okay. So is he playing the next month after the international? He's definitely coming back after the international break. Yes.
So I think Arsenal 2nd, Nottingham Forest.
You just said now that you see Arsenal bottling the.
You said I should give my prediction.
He's trying to
reality just hit him. Now sorry, man. Excuse me. Now give me your predictions. Give me your
Arsenal 2nd.
Okay.
Nottingham Forest 3rd.
Okay.
Man City 4th. I see Chelsea dropping out of the top 4.
Okay.
Man City may even climb up to 3rd and Nottingham Forest may finish 4th. But I'm certain that Nottingham Forest will qualify for Champions League.
Okay.
But Chelsea are going to drop out. So Arsenal, Nottingham Forest, Man City.
So if you're watching, that's Mr. Joyful's prediction.
Yeah, that's his
prediction. Arsenal, Nottingham Forest, and Man City
for Champions League.
For Champions League. Mr. Charles, can I get yours? Can we get yours?
Well, watching the league so far, I've seen various teams perform. I've seen some teams that have really been consistent. There are some teams that have also not been so consistent. Nottingham Forest has been one of those teams that have been consistent. They've played direct football and it's been worrying for most defenses. Considering this list, though, I think there are some teams that will end up toppling them in the weeks to come. I think teams like Arsenal will finish in second.
Okay.
Arsenal have been second for a long while.
Okay,
I mean,
yes,
they've
they have.
practically made that position their own.
They have been.
Yeah, some teams have come close to them, but I think Arsenal will still end up, finishing in second.
Okay.
And then after Arsenal, I think in third place, the team that will finish there will be Manchester City. I think Guardiola's team will, go a position up. I mean, they're currently in fourth, although
They are fifth.
they're fifth
currently.
actually.
Yeah, they're
That's
currently
bad.
fifth.
They
But I
are a
think-
point behind Chelsea.
and a point above Newcastle, who can topple them.
Same point with Newcastle.
Yeah, okay, sorry, same point with Newcastle. And Newcastle, I think Newcastle have a game
In hand.
So Newcastle can actually topple them. But I think in the end, Man City have played many of the big teams, in quotes, the big teams. I think they'll end up winning the other, in quotes, lesser teams. Although there's no lesser team in the Premier League this season, most of the teams have really performed, beyond their means, beyond what they usually perform at. So I think Manchester City will finish third, and I think maybe you guys will be surprised with this, but I think Aston Villa
We finish fourth.
will fly, in quote, fly up and finish in fourth.
You didn't even mention Newcastle.
Sorry, sir.
No,
You
I don't think.
but
I don't.
let's leave
But
this.
wait,
Let's leave this.
wait,
This is my- this is
Before
my
he goes
prediction.
ahead, before he goes ahead, I wanted to do something. I wanted to just give him Manchester City's next games. You get so please, listeners, I give you Manchester City's next game. Let's see if you change your plan or change your mind.
Go ahead.
Good. The next match Man City are playing, it's on the 30th of this match, and that's
This month.
against Bournemouth at home.
Okay.
Bournemouth at home is
Okay.
Man City's next match.
At the Etihad.
No, at Bournemouth's home. Bournemouth is at home. At Bournemouth's home.
At Bournemouth. I thought they had played Bournemouth.
No, they have not. That's their next match on the 30th
Okay.
of March. After that, they are playing Leicester.
They will
Man
win.
City at home. They are playing Leicester. That one is easy. The next one is Manchester United at home. Man U is at home.
Okay.
Mine is not
Yes,
nothing
yes.
to
So
worry.
they are playing Manchester United. So their next three matches are Bournemouth at home. Like Bournemouth is at home playing Man City, and then Leicester. Man City at home playing Leicester, and then the next one is Manchester United. Manchester United are at home playing Man
Man
City.
City won't lose to Bournemouth. I see them getting at least 7 points from that
The
night.
fourth one, their fourth match is against Crystal Palace. Man City at home against Crystal Palace.
Which
Okay.
should be a win.
Their fifth one is against Everton. Man City at home
Which
to
should
Everton.
also be a
Okay.
Their sixth one is Man City at home to Aston Villa.
okay.
Aston Villa. And then
By that time
Man
they-
City at home to Wolves.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
Man City away to Southampton. And then Bournemouth again. And then
That means the first Bournemouth match would be probably the FA Cup.
Yeah, I think it
Because
should
I
be
don't
the
see
cup.
the-
FA Cup.
they should
Okay,
play,
FA Cup.
I think Man City are going to climb up to that top
And
four.
then their
Based
last
on
match-
this
and then their
fixture,
last match is Fulham.
based on these fixtures, Man City are definitely
you're saying the
getting
fixtures.
into the top four.
Now you're saying the fixtures.
Yes, and
Okay.
this.
But what is
fixtures
shocking me is you said Aston Villa will fly into top four.
Yes, Aston Villa are currently.
I think they are seventh.
No, they are lesser than seventh. I think they're around 10th, 9th, 10th.
Eh.
thereabout. Aston Villa are 4 points behind the fourth place team, current fourth place
Yes.
team. In
Just one match
who are
and a
Chelsea? I
draw.
think Chelsea are fourth, right?
Chelsea are
Chelsea are
fourth.
fourth.
Yeah, the fourth place team currently is Chelsea. And I think Aston Villa. I know Aston Villa are 4 points behind them, having played the same number of matches.
Okay, yeah.
And I know Aston Villa, yes, are going to face some tricky matches coming, in the upcoming weeks. But I think Unai Emery's team is going to surpass a lot of.
So your
tests.
three predictions for
Yes,
second to
my three choices for the second slot is for second, third, and fourth slot respectively are Arsenal, Manchester City, and Aston Villa.
Aston Villa are ninth with 45 points currently.
And they are 4 points behind Chelsea, who are on 49 points. So
okay, that's
so he has given his own picks.
yeah, that's wonderful. It's actually, although it's actually very
It's
close.
not very-
45 points and then 48.
yeah,
It's very close actually. It's very close.
and considering how teams have toppled and overtaken other teams the past weeks. I mean, in February alone, there were so many changes. Teams were just from fourth. You literally in 2 weeks you move from fourth to seventh, and from 7th you could drop to 10th, and from 10th you climb back to 6th, and
Yeah.
it was so crazy. It's been not so. It has been so crazy.
So let's.
So your predictions again.
I maintain my stance. Arsenal in second position. Come match day 38. Come the end of match day. The final whistle. Come after the final whistle of match day 38. I say Arsenal are gonna be in second position. Manchester City in third, and then Aston Villa in fourth position.
You're taking Nottingham Forest out of the equation.
Yes, I think Nottingham Forest will
drop.
The final.
You are taking Nottingham Forest.
I think
out
Nottingham
of
Forest
the
in the
equation.
final 4 weeks of the season. I think Nottingham Forest will run out of steam, and I think they'll lose a lot.
I do not think they are going to run out of steam in any way. I think they are going to be more fired.
Okay, so
I think they will.
let's get your own prediction.
I
My own prediction is quite. I'm going to be very, very realistic the way it is. I'm going Arsenal second. I'm going Nottingham Forest to maintain their third, and I'm putting Manchester City as fourth.
So
that's how I'm going to go.
So everyone is backing Chelsea to drop out of the top four.
I don't really see Chelsea. Like I don't really see them being in that fifth. I give them fifth. That's if they. I don't want to say.
No, me I see Chelsea at seventh. Actually,
they need to honestly.
Like, do you know Newcastle? There's Newcastle. There's Aston Villa. There's Brighton. There's Bournemouth. I see Chelsea going to seventh. No. Because Chelsea they are not ready to play any football yet.
don't say that about Chelsea.
Okay, so those were our.
So those were the predictions. Those were our predictions of the top four. Mr. Joyful said Arsenal second, Man City third,
Nottingham
Forest fourth.
No, I said Arsenal second, Nottingham Forest third,
okay,
Man City fourth.
Okay. Mr. Charles said Arsenal second, Man City third, and then Aston Villa from heaven fourth. And then I mine was Arsenal second, Nottingham Forest third, and then Man City fourth. So those were our predictions. You can hold us by our words. Now let's get to the Europa League spots. Let's get to fifth. Sixth. Let's go to fifth. No, let's go to fifth and sixth.
I think fifth and sixth.
Although in England this year, fifth might go to the Champions League.
We are not
sure yet.
Of
we are
that.
not sure yet because they've not booked the spot yet.
I think fifth and sixth, Chelsea and Bournemouth.
That's what you think. Fifth and sixth, Chelsea and Bournemouth.
Chelsea
and Bournemouth. Bear in mind that we have Newcastle. Bear in mind that we have Aston Villa. Bear in mind that we have Brighton.
I think Bournemouth will finish sixth.
You think Bournemouth will finish
and
sixth?
Chelsea will finish fifth. Chelsea will barely drop out of the top four, and then they will not want to go down to sixth, seventh. So
Bournemouth are currently 10th.
With how many points?
Bournemouth are currently 10th with 44 points.
And Chelsea are currently
4th with 49 points.
With 49 points. So Chelsea are 5 points above Bournemouth.
Yes.
That is 2 matches which Chelsea can easily lose.
Bournemouth cannot easily lose. Bournemouth lost against Brentford.
Check Bournemouth fixtures.
Should we go to Bournemouth fixtures?
Let's see.
All right, let's go to Bournemouth fixtures.
Oh, I think maybe it may. I know that the fixtures coming up are a bit tricky and all, but I think Bournemouth are going to climb up because Bournemouth are this team that are a bit good. If Brighton is even there, but I'm backing Bournemouth to finish sixth.
Bournemouth are good. They are not a bit good. They are good.
Exactly. Bournemouth, no need to check their fixtures. My prediction remains Chelsea 5th, Bournemouth 6th. Then maybe Newcastle 7th.
Okay,
so,
Newcastle 7th.
Those are my Chelsea 5th, Bournemouth 6th. Those are my predictions. We can.
So you feel like Chelsea will finish ahead of Newcastle?
Yes, definitely. Newcastle have won their trophy and that's okay for them.
Oh, you think because they've won this
I think the trophy they are gotten is satisfactory to them. So
okay. If you say, Mr. Charles, what will your own prediction be for fifth?
For me, my prediction for fifth and sixth. My prediction will be for fifth. It should be, or it will likely be for me. It will likely be Chelsea, and for sixth, there comes in Nottingham Forest. I think Nottingham Forest will finish in sixth position. Yeah,
so they'll jump from third to fifth.
It seems a little harsh, but I think considering the number of points separating, the teams that are in third, being Nottingham Forest currently, and the team that is in
10th.
10th position, it's not much. It's up
It's
to
not
10
much.
points.
10 points
10
or like
points.
7
It's not,
points.
it's not.
So I think Nottingham Forest will drop down
And
to
drop
6.
to 6.
Come the end of Magic 38.
That's very bold. You know,
Very
that's very
bold.
bold. Considering a team that has been compact from the start of the season. Yeah, we're not talking about Arsenal here. This is Nottingham Forest.
What do you mean by you're not talking about Arsenal? I mean,
Anyways,
Yeah, we know that Arsenal,
that's
but
not a team
They are
that-
just- they are
that's
just-
not a
those
team
are
that-
just his-
Arsenal has been the only team that will top you and top you.
Those
and
are
top
just
you and-
his predictions, so let's just wait until then.
Okay, but it's risky and it's somehow to people watching this game saying Nottingham Forest will drop to 6th. That's
from third. It's not very far now. I mean,
my own prediction will be for Chelsea to be 5th and then for Newcastle to be 6th.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
Nottingham Forest maintaining their third position. I see Nottingham Forest maintaining their third position because I think they've played everybody that will trouble them. Although they are playing Chelsea on the last day.
By that time, they know
By
where
that time,
they are.
know where they are, so you get.
So if you ask me my prediction, I would say from 2nd to 6th, Arsenal,
Okay.
Nottingham Forest, Man City, Chelsea. What did I said? Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Arsenal, Nottingham Forest, Man City, Chelsea, and Bournemouth. Those are the top 6 for me.
It's
If you
very
ask-
putting Bournemouth there. Don't you think is a little bit ballsy?
I think Bournemouth are capable enough.
I think they are capable enough, but they are also capable of losing some games.
Everybody is
Like
capable
they
of losing.
Exactly.
Who
Everybody's
expected that
capable of
Man City will be
losing.
battling for
Winning.
4th and 5th?
Considering
In
Man City's anyway.
In the Premier League, based on people that have turned the league to Farmers League, nobody expected that a time will come when Man City will be battling for 4th and 5th.
Yeah, that's
No one expected it. So this is Premier League. Let's just wait till the end and we'll see how many of my predictions will play out.
So we still have teams like Tottenham Hotspur. We still have
Tottenham
teams like-
and Man U,
Wait
they are
now,
dragging for-
wait now. We still
They are
have teams
topping the
like,
table from the back, from the other half.
we still have teams like Manchester United. We still have teams like Tottenham Hotspur.
We
still
nobody
have
even
teams
mentioned Brentford.
I'm not going to mention the other ones. We still have teams like Crystal Palace. We still have
Brentford,
teams like Brentford.
Brighton, Fulham.
These are honorable mentions. You know, these are teams that can do anything except. I will not say a word, but I know that Brighton can do something. I know that Brentford can do something.
Fulham
I know that Fulham
can-
can do something. I know that Crystal Palace can do something. They will not just go quiet like that. Fulham is a team that when they meet, they will win you. Like they won Tottenham.
Fulham to
So-
finish 8th.
So you think Fulham will finish 8th?
Yes.
Realistically, now let's talk about the big clubs. Where do you think Manchester United will finish?
13th. They have been bound to 13th.
They are currently 13th.
You know the thing about this season, Manchester United now it is obvious that they are not going to be relegated again.
I think
Was there a possibility of Manchester United getting relegated?
Yes.
no, there was never a
If
possibility.
they had
Yeah.
continued in their losing
Well,
streak,
mathematically, yes, there was a time, but I mean, realistically, come on.
yes.
Come on.
The point I'm making is from now until the end of the season, I think their coach Ruben Amorim will use it to test and solidify his tactics. So we should get ready for a return of Manchester United, but that will be from next season. I think next season Manchester United are going to be a very competitive team because
I
they are
think
going
so
to add members to their team definitely
And remove some members.
and remove some.
Why
So
are you people calling them members? Just say players.
members, let's call them
These are members.
let's call them members for now. But Manchester United highest 12th. That if God help them.
We are talking about Manchester United here. We have one Manchester United fan on,
Can I? Yes.
in this
He's very
studio.
present here.
In this
I mean,
studio, and you're saying that Manchester United will finish
I
12th.
have to
I didn't say
admit
they'll finish 12th. I said
think I
they'll
have to-
finish 13th.
We have 9
But
matches
if they are too good, then they'll finish 12th.
too good, just one position. Too good, and we'll move only one position. up.
Manchester
You are not even lucky. They are even trending towards 14th.
Okay,
15th.
Manchester United are 13th with 37 points. Okay,
Who is 12th?
12th is Crystal Palace,
11th.
39 points. 11th is Brentford with 41 points.
So you are telling me Manchester United will top Crystal Palace and Brentford? How?
It's possible.
It's
There are
not
9
possible.
games. There are 9 games remaining.
There are 9 games left.
remaining.
There are
And
9 games.
There are
left.
9 games when
Man-
which we
if
know
Manchester
Manchester
United-
United will win only
If Manchester
2.
United win their 9 games, they might
Manchester
not
United.
They might
Are
not
they
finish.
Liverpool?
Hold up.
Even Liverpool will not.
Man United will not win 9 games straight.
Even Liverpool will not win their 9 games straight. You are talking of Manchester
Now,
United.
Manchester United will, for me, move above 11th position. I think Manchester United will finish in the top 10.
Oh,
I
really?
think we will. Yes, I'm claiming it. I think we will move above
The person in
Brentford, move above Crystal Palace.
10th position is
The
Bournemouth.
person in 10th position right now is Bournemouth.
And I already said Bournemouth are
And they
finishing
have-
6th.
And they have 44 points. And they are 10th. Manchester United are 13th. They have 37 points.
It's
I mean,
big-
we are
we are-
only 7 points behind.
Yes, it's not that
7
much.
points, you call that only.
It would
Considering
have been
number of
only
matches to be
if it
played.
was a reasonable team, but for Manchester United, 7 points is not only. You have to take them 8 matches to get 7 points.
Hello, what do you mean by if it was a reasonable team?
A reasonable team like Liverpool, you know they can get 7 points in 3 matches.
United are a reasonable team, please.
So
Okay.
are we leaving Spurs out of this conversation?
We have left them.
Spurs-
Should we leave them out of the conversation?
Spurs are likely going to finish somewhere around 12th or there.
Yeah. Wait, if you ask me, Manchester United will finish above Tottenham this season. That's if you ask me.
Manchester United are currently above them.
Exactly.
Spurs
And
have 34 points.
I think they'll finish
Spurs have somehow managed to be more horrible than Man United.
more horrible.
Honestly.
Their performance has been horrendous, like beyond
Honestly.
horrendous.
So we
Their
are not-
coach, the first season of their coach, he said, my second season is usually the season I win something. Now they are winning it from the back.
I'm really surprised.
Now they are winning it from
I'm
the
really
back.
surprised that Postecoglou is still there. I mean, usually
No. Considering his predicament, he had a lot of injuries.
Yes,
And
it's not
he
his
had to
fault.
cope with children for almost 3 months. It's not easy. Actually, it's not easy.
We have
They're not
removed
actually blaming.
we have
You
removed
get-
Spurs
So,
out of
Spurs
this
are
conversation.
Manchester United, we are only talking about them because we have a lot of Manchester United fans watching this video, and they have a good chance of finishing 11th.
13th. Okay, let's say they'll move from 13 to 13 Pro Max.
You know, I was watching a game in my house. Manchester, Chelsea versus Arsenal game in my house, and then one of my friends were like, if the season ends now, okay, they were talking about Arsenal. They were saying Arsenal are so good because Arsenal were winning Chelsea. Saying Arsenal are so good, and so the guy is a Manchester United fan. He then said, if the season ends now and everybody goes home, Arsenal 1-0, Manchester United 1-0.
Exactly.
Basically, I said, "Okay, how can you compare yourselves? At least me, I said,
No.
at least Arsenal are going to the Champions
No,
League."
the truthful
You know
thing
what
here is that Arsenal are going trophyless and Manchester United may win Europa League.
That's what he said. He said if season ends now, Arsenal 1-0, Manchester United 1-0.
So if Manchester United ends up winning
Europa League.
does
They,
that
are,
mean
they
have a
had
better season?
yes, because they will
They have-
qualify for Champions League automatically.
automatically to Champions League.
And they
Arsenal
still have a
also-
trophy.
And Arsenal also
And
being the
Arsenal will
champions.
only go for Champions League without any trophy. So Man U winning the Europa League gives them a better season than Arsenal,
Arsenal,
despite how horrible Man
So
U have
Arsenal
been.
fans will pray we do not win the Europa League.
Yes. Why do you think Arsenal fans
So
are
the guy
praying
was
that
actually
you
making a point. Because if Arsenal,
But
if
people will not-
Manchester United wins that Europa League, it's a wonderful season for them.
Yes, if
I
Man
wouldn't call it wonderful.
It's a wonderful
No, I'm not
season for
saying
them.
it's a
I
wonderful
I wouldn't call it
Considering
wonderful.
what are you saying?
I'm not saying it's a
Considering the way-
wonderful
considering
season.
Considering the way the league has gone this particular season, and you end up going to Champions
No.
League, it's a wonderful.
See,
season.
I would say it's
if
an
Manchester
okay
United wins the Europa League and goes to Champions League, their season was better off than Chelsea and Arsenal.
That's a wonderful season. Chelsea are currently fourth. Arsenal are currently second. You finished 13th or 11th or 10th, and you're going to the Champions League. I will clap for you.
I wouldn't
You had
say
a
I wouldn't
beautiful
say Man
season.
United had a wonderful season. I
No,
would
they
just
don't
say
have
they had
yet. But
okay.
if they win the Europa League, we can
even
say
if
that.
we end up winning the Europa League, I think I would at most call it an okay season.
Not as-
But
saying
if
this-
it ends this
you're
way
saying
without
this
any
based on-
trophy-
you're saying this based on the way you've watched Man you play, and you're saying this based on the way their season have gone. But realistically, you know within you and within Manchester United, within the coach, that if Manchester United ends up going to the Champions League,
Yeah.
do you know what that is? The Champions League. Hey,
Well,
it's a
I
wonderful
think
season for them. Honestly,
it was
honestly.
a very nice discussion, and I think our predictions are a bit okay, and we hope. Let's just see whose predictions will come
Football
out.
these days can be happy.
Exactly. Let's see whose prediction will come
I
out. But
strongly believe mine will come to.
I think
fruition.
mine is the best here because it's very realistic.
Oh, now you think
Bournemouth
mine-
are going to finish
I don't
sixth.
see Bournemouth finishing sixth. Actually,
Let's wait
I
till
don't see Bournemouth. I don't
Let's-
see Bournemouth.
let's wait till
I don't see
25th
Bournemouth
of
going
May.
ahead. I don't see Bournemouth going ahead of Aston
Brighton.
Villa. Not to talk of Fulham. Seriously.
Let's wait until then. It
Seriously.
will take to go ahead of Brighton, Aston Villa, and takes only one win.
And these teams are not going to sit back and watch you.
Let's we now. We're the ones sitting back to watch.
So if you bring a Fulham team and you bring a Bournemouth team, let's play 10 matches. Who do you think will win more?
Depending on who they are playing.
Bournemouth, you bring a Bournemouth team and then you bring a Fulham team, play against each other, 10 games.
Those 10 will be draws. 10 draws.
So why are you putting Bournemouth ahead
Because of the
Fulham?
people their next matches
Okay.
I think Bournemouth fixtures are slightly easier.
Okay.
That's why I'm backing
Mind you,
them.
nothing is easy in the Premier League.
Well,
The only
So-
easy
on
teams
on
right
paper,
now.
you mean?
The only
Yeah,
easy
and
teams
on
right now
paper.
to play against are
Leicester
and Ipswich.
and Southampton.
Southampton are the worst. I think Southampton are the worst. I think you said that. Southampton are the worst team in the top 5 leagues. In fact, if there are 10 leagues, the top 10 leagues, Southampton
Those guys are not ready.
they are not ready. They need to go back.
Well, it was a very nice discussion, like
Yes.
I said. Thanks, guys, for watching this video up to this point. Please don't forget to tell us your own top 6 predictions.
Yes.
Drop it in the comment section. Let's know the teams that you think are going to finish second to 6th.
And make sure you don't remove Chelsea from the equation.
So thanks, guys, for watching. We'll see you in our next video.
Bye, guys.
All right, see you.
Peace.
Bye.